want to quickly address the death of the performer, or act is a better word. The death of the act. And when I say act, I mean like a musical act or something in the entertainment industry. Because lately I've been watching a lot of documentaries on previous artists that were very talented, like Prince, like Michael Jackson. Those acts where there was a clear talent, there was a clear barrier of entry. And I remember seeing Prince specifically kicking Kim Kardashian off the stage, and he had said something, I think either then or after the show or whatever, that he pretty much intimated that it's a serious game. You have to have talent to stand on the stage, and that whole ethos is just gone. That whole spirit is gone in what you would call music now. Now, don't get me wrong, there are talented acts in music nowadays. I even in the mainstream, like the most mainstream pop phenomena, you could say. Like I checked the Billboard Top 100 a few days ago, and I saw the Huntrix, whatever it's called. It's like a K-pop cartoon, and then they made a song for it, and it was like a really good song with a really good melody. But that person was from like Korea. It was like a Korean lady who spoke English, but nevertheless, just like a far phenomena. And then the song after that was like beautiful things that I've done, go stay. It's clearly like a caricature of some sort of. If it did sound a lot like stomp clap music, that whole like 2012 genre, Mumford and Sons stuff, as well as I guess both songs. I'm gonna reference Ordinary as well. I think that was number 3 on the list, and that one goes like Ordinary. And I literally thought I had heard that song previously. I thought it was freaking what are they called, Imagine Dragons. And there's all these. There's first of all, I'm saying that to say one that there's no clear new sound. Unfortunately, it's all derivative of something else, which is so lame to me. In addition, there's no cool people just in general. There's no like fly looking people. They're all, first of all, in terms of physical style, they're all derivative. All the white guys are doing like the mustache thing. I hate that thing. It's so cringe. Like just the mustache. That's even why I shaved my mustache, because I'm so against that. It's like they're barefaced with the mustache and some sort of longer hair, and it's like, you look gross. It's giving smelly 70s porn star. I don't get that style. But nevertheless, these white guys are doing that, and then they, some of the melody phrasing is nice, in the Ordinary song, but the Beautiful Thing song, that song is terrible. Even Rick Beato, who I watch occasionally, he said that screeching, yelling chorus thing. It's like, what are we doing here? There's like a clear separation from the Prince era, and I'm not saying Prince it was all hits, because Prince had a few hits that I know of, but there was a sense of showmanship. There was clear respect for musicianship and be able to, I'm not a good musician, but I'm a good composer in my opinion. I have yet to gain traction in terms of my songs because I haven't posted any really. But I have a clear creativity, and that is respectable or admirable in terms of musicianship. Whereas people nowadays, you got the rap scene that's completely dying because there's no clear winners. There's no clear stars. I mean, there's like Two Hollis and 1900 Rugrat. There's like a few white cats trying to be black, because Two Hollis is like a Playboy Cardi derivative with like a hyper pop sound, and then the Rugrat guy is trying to be like black as hell with his prey eyes, and as well as there's all the black rappers all just want to be either NBA Youngboy or like some sort of NLE Choppa thing, like that very rhythmic on the one rapping. And it's just cringe. There's no, and not to be a boomer, but there's no like 50 Cent. There's no cool rapper to me, and it's so unfortunate because how cool it'd be when I will see what I do, but if a guy who could write really good songs but was cool, because either you get the beautiful things that I've done guy, or you get some wigger or some freaking N, and he's just being like every other N, and the wigger's just trying to be like all the N's. Or you get a guy who can write, but he's like a lame autistic white guy, or he does the lame mustache. So it's just like there's no cool. And Michael Jackson was awesome. Like he could dance. The thing that made him awesome was the originality. He came out, yeah, he was similar, like faintly similar to Little Richard and other acts, even James Brown. But he invented his own moves. He invented his own groove, like the rhythm of the song, and then asked the producers to make it because he didn't play. But Prince had his own style. These people were original. It was fly to be original. That was objective more than anything, I feel, and record songs obviously. But they go together. They wanted to be original, and whereas that's not a thing anymore, and it's unfortunate. As well as the rise of everybody wants to be an influencer rather than wanting to be a musician or a star. Where I feel that was different in previous generations, and you see people even do this trajectory where they're famous on Instagram or something, and then they try like music, and it's always shitty. I haven't heard any good song from that course, that path they take. It's always some random IG thought, and then she makes like a country song, a rap song or something, and it's like nobody even listens to it because again, people don't respect writing in and of itself. Like, can you write a good song? And it's so unfortunate. There's like obviously like here and there like an Ed Sheeran or something, and even him, he's kind of unoriginal. Like his big songs are all freaking derivative of that one song from Destiny's Child or whatever. I feel he kind of cheats. That's not really fair. Like and that reminds me, every like rap song now, it's like sampling 2000s rap. Like, how are people this lame? It's like I wish people could see inside my brain because this comes off so lame to me. Can you come up with? I just wish people understood how fly it is to have your own sound, how fly it is to make your own art. I just really don't get it. I was gonna mention capitalism because I think, not to be like a gay ass liberal, but it's like late stage capitalism where there's like no jobs because the capital class, the firm owners, they've like sucked out all the juice from the proverbial orange, or the metaphorical orange that is the factory worker class, or the commoners, and they've looted all the wealth, and there's no industry to create wealth, and therefore the only jobs that are available for people is like influencers, and you see this phenomenon of people not wanting to be musicians. I think that's part of it, but it is like it's a very complicated thing. So I just wish there was more respect for music in and of itself before you want to become the star off of it or make money off of it. So that's that.